vials. However, blood vials are more. You get more of them than you do blood quicksilver bullets. And if you're doing a skill run, then yeah, get those bullets, because you're gonna be using your gun a lot, and then whatever weapons you use might use stuff as well. So I think about future runs I want to do. The next one I'm going to do is another skill run, It's going to be a skill run. A skill and blood tinge. Right now I'm just doing strength. Arcane is too... Also, unless you go to the Chalice Dungeon, you can't get any good arcane bloodstones. Which is where a lot of your damage is going to be going. Is coming from is those gemstones. So I usually don't do. I did an arcane run once. I might just do different weapon runs, just to show off different weapons, because there are a lot of very cool weapons in this game. A lot of which I've tried, a lot of which I have not tried yet. I didn't press them. That was weird. What the heck? I think my controller's messing up. I wasn't pressing any buttons when that happened. It was just firing off on its own. And now I lost a bullet. So that's good. Oh yeah, Adela! We saved that nun in Yahar'gul. We should go back to the Odin Chapel and see how she's doing. Okay, it's fixed now, I guess. That was weird. I don't know why. It was just randomly firing off the gun. I had no control over it. Walking along, singing a song. Oh yeah, I was saying I haven't eaten much today. I haven't ate much. I'm pretty hungry. I had some fries earlier and that was it. What do I eat? I can make some waffles. I like waffles. I like breakfast foods. Okay, let's do a quick poll. Let's leave in the comments. Who likes breakfast foods? I feel like it's either super popular or it's not. I know my sister doesn't like any breakfast food. She thinks the whole concept of breakfast is weird. Me, on the other hand, I love breakfast foods, and I would eat it for every meal of the day if I could. And sometimes I do. I think it's the best. It's waffles, there's pancakes, there's sausage, there's eggs. You have sweet, you have savory. I mean, there's everything. Omelets, French toast. Hash browns. I mean, true. I don't know. So I wonder, are you guys breakfast haters or breakfast lovers, or are you in between and you think, breakfast is okay? You don't have strong opinions one way or the other. I usually have a strong opinion for most things. Give me a subject and I'll have a strong opinion on it. Books, very good, very good. I like books, although they are very outdated because of online stuff, which is kind of unfortunate because having a physical book in your hand feels very, very nice. But because right now I'm writing my own book. And I want to have a physical copy of it, but I think more people are going to download it than they are going to buy a physical copy. Especially with audiobooks and stuff now, it's just more convenient. Alright, let's see what I have. 84 and 89, not too bad. 8 and 12. Should bring me 101. And then, it's going to be so much to buy them afterwards. Seems dumb, but I'm gonna pop his... any amount helps. And then... I'm gonna grab Henriette. I guess I don't need her. That's really all I need. Alright, it's time to go fight the Grand Cathedral boss. The one I've been putting off for so long. God, because there's just so much to do. I mean, you saw how many different areas we had the pleasure of going to before we could even fight the boss of this area. If you want to, like I said, you can go straight towards her and then do everything afterwards, or just skip it completely because it's all optional. So how many bosses have we fought so far? The Cleric Beast, Father Gascoigne, Parl, Bloodstarved, and the Witches of Hemwick. Right? That's it? That's 5 bosses we fought. One of them has been required. Everything else that we fought was optional. So we're about to go fight our 6th boss, and that's going to be the 2nd required boss in the game. That's crazy.
Oh, brave.
Everything we just did was optional.
You're alive.
Or most of it was optional.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Female bow. So you can actually get both the male and female bow gestures. Doesn't matter your gender. The only thing that matters on gender is I want to say maybe even how you run, but maybe not. But how clothing fits. There's some clothing that's only for males, some that's only for females.
The town is in disarray, but there are still people here.
The black and the white
Together
church
they
garb
walk
is an example of that.
church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lonely blood, if it would suffice.
So I can't get any blood from her because I already have blood from Ariana, I suppose. Dang it, Ariana Grande. Once again, you foiled my plans. I'm gonna hold off on getting Henriette right now. I feel like I can do this on my own. And if I can't, then, well, screw me. I'll come back and grab her. Once again, be careful with these guys. They cause frenzy, and you do not want frenzy. Roll. And these guys, this is kind of interesting. Hello. There she is back there. Alright, so, last thing. The state of the world will change. Everything that I just showed you that you can do will change. Some things become locked off, some things open up to you. There's a lot of things that will close and you cannot do them any longer once you fight this boss. If you accidentally walk into this boss fight and you want to stop, just save and quit. Oh boy. This is the boss of the Grand Cathedral, Vicar Amelia. beast. Weak to serrated, weak to fire. Stay smart when you're attacking her. She has a grab attack. She can be parried. So you can't do a visceral on her. Oh, dang. She has a lot of attacks. A lot of them. A lot of attacks. That's all I can say. A lot of attacks. Like it's more than you think. Quiet while I try to do this boss. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, I forgot about that. This boss heals. Play aggressively, which is what I should be doing. I'm not. She does heal, she will heal, and God, I forgot she does. There we go. It's a visceral one. So close. I was trying to get away so I could feel it. Okay, well, going back into that fight's gonna be a little bit harder. Yeah, my blunt force damage is not good against her. But yeah, and I don't have any more fire paper, and I might be able to buy some. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to do that fight. Plus I don't have my cocktails anymore. I have one oil urn. Alright, let's do it. She has a lot of moves. I'll just keep saying that. But she really isn't that difficult. Just, stay on guard. Realize that she can do multiple attacks. Follow-up attacks. If you get her into a parry state, then don't forget to visceral her. Please take that advantage. She's a big boss, meaning her thing is clumsy. She has lots of attacks that sweep. That do damage even after she attacks. So like she'll rip up her arm and blow dust at you. She can hit you from behind. You're behind her. Nice, we're gonna get you one. And then like I said, she does heal, and she will heal, so keep that in mind. She's healing. She does that, she clutches both her hands together. She's going to slam it down, and it's going to be this big wind thing. Try to dodge to the side. Whatever you do, keep calm. That's the best advice I have towards all bosses in any Souls game. Just stay calm while fighting. Learn from your mistakes, look for openings, try to get a feel for the moveset. There we go. Oh, and a visceral. A perfect way to end it off. Oh, I couldn't even finish. I can't even do the visceral. That sucks. That would have been a perfect way. Anyway, and then her left arm, she's clutching the gold pendant. Hit as much as you can. It really does help. Let's go take a look at the gold pendant. Pendant of Vicar Amelia, used to change into a blood gem, which fortifies weapons. This pendant, passed down among the vicars who head the healing church, is a reminder of the cautionary adage, words that will open the gates of Bergenor. Oh yeah, so remember we met that guy with the, he needed a password? A gold blood gem. The guy who needed a password? Most blood gems that bear upon physical attacks, and this golden radial gem is kept for generations in the church, strengthens attacks against those afflicted immensely by beasthood. When clerics began transforming into unspeakable beasts, the church needed something to retaliate with. This is, oh boy. It's attack versus beasts, 12.6. That's pretty good. Anyway, let's go take a look.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood.
Fear the old blood.
I must take my leave.
That was interesting. So it seems like something happened between those two. Fear the old blood. Lawrence and Willem. Lawrence and Master Willem. Okay. Next time we return to Yharnam, everything is going to be different. As there's another state change in the world, and now it's gotten, the nights progressed. Anyway, so once you fight Vicar Amelia, you can come here. Accept gift from messengers. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside of Odin Chapel. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter, its pupils collapse and turn to mush, indicating the onset of the scourge of beasts. A hunter goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engage in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. Kind of interesting. What it all means, we'll get into in a bit. Any weapons? No, nothing? Okay. Alright. Oh, look at that. 25 echoes and 25 insight. What to do next? Hypogean Gal. Oh. Never mind. I was about to say, you can't go to the Hypogean Gal after this, but you still can. So I guess that was dumb of me to do anything. Oh, okay, now I'm wasting time. Let's see. I said there were 2 people in the world that changed after Vicar Amelia was defeated. I was going to show them to you, but I realized it's really not that important. Basically, there were 2 people locked up in their house. One in the Hemwick Charlton Lane, and then one in beyond the Grand Cathedral. I'm going to try to fight that boss again. And one in the Grand Cathedral, and they talk to you and they say whatever random stuff. You can buy this. Let's buy a few. I got 15 insight again. Oh, it's actually really close. 30 insight, something else happens. I don't know why I just did that. That was kind of dumb. Yeah, but they've turned into beasts inside of their house. There's one thing I can show you. They've turned into beasts inside of their house, so if you go back up to them after you fight Vicar Amelia, all you hear is just growls. There is, however, one thing I can show you. To show that the night has progressed, and that the scourge of the beast gets worse and worse.
The locals aren't happy.
No?
I'm afraid I may not be of help for much longer.
I forgot this scar across my eye. It's kind of cool. This guy's been... Yeah, so if you talk to him, he kind of helps you and I'll let you know where you need to go, but it's getting worse and worse with him. Anyway, I wanted to show this. Now you can see that night has definitely progressed. The moon is high in the sky, where before the sun was still setting. That's all urine. That's crazy. You see the night continues on. Alright. So now we have the password, Fear the Old Blood. We've done everything that we can do in the Cathedral Ward, and we fought Vicar Amelia of the Grand Cathedral. The only thing next is to do is to actually go and use the freaking password that we just got. But before that, we're going to take a trip into the DLC, because I need to get my other weapon. Because I've been using the Kirkhammer for a long time, and I need another weapon. Because I have Thrust, I have Slash, and I have Blunt Force, but I don't have any serrated. So let's see if we can find myself a serrated weapon. Anyway, everyone, thank you for joining me and joining my stream. I played for so long today, I don't even know how long I played for, actually. I want to say, let's see, 12, maybe 5 or 6 hours. It's crazy. But I really appreciate you guys coming out and watching me and participating. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to end it off here, and I'll just see you all later.